Hello guys, welcome back to my another After Effects tutorial. In this After Effects tutorial, we are going to create this. Let's create a new composition. Name it as main title. For this composition, I will set the time duration to 5 seconds. Perfect. Here first we will add the main text. Here for this title, I will be using Objective font family. Font style to black. Now increase the font size. Make sure the paragraph alignment is set to center text. Now align the text to center. Here for this text layer, you can increase or decrease the tracking amount. Perfect. Now let's animate the text layer. For this main title, in Animate, select Position. Now at 1 second, create keyframe for position. Now at Start, reduce the position value as shown. Set it to near about -250. Now select the created keyframes, change Keyframe Assistant to Easy Ease. Now adjust the speed graph as shown. Perfect. If you want, you can modify the position value anytime. Now for this text layer, in Animate, select Opacity. Change Opacity to 0%. In Range select a 1. At near about 15 frames. Create keyframe for Offset. Set Offset to 100%. Now at Start, set Offset to 0%. You can see the preview. Now in Advance, change Smoothness to 0%. Perfect. Let's place the offset keyframe at 10 frames. This will increase the speed. Perfect. Here our main text is ready. Now let's create a duplicate of this text layer. Place it below. Let's change the text. Here you can see, both text have the same animation style. Let's make some changes. For subtext, press U to view created keyframes. Now for Start keyframe, let's change the position value, change it to 600. You can see the preview. Now here we have left and right direction text reveal. Now for the subtext, let's place this offset keyframe at 20 frames. Perfect. Now again create a duplicate of this text layer. Place it below. Change the text. For this text layer, I will change font style to regular. Reduce the font size. Perfect. Now for subtext, press U to view created keyframes. Now for Start keyframe, let's change the position value, change it to -100. You can see the preview. Perfect. Here our text are ready. Now make sure you have not selected any text layer. Now select the pen tool, in Fill option, make sure Fill is set to None. In Stroke option, set Stroke Color to Solid Color. Now you need to create the line as shown. Perfect. Here you can increase the stroke value, set the stroke value in such a way that it hides the text layer. Now let's animate the line, but first, make sure the anchor point is set at the center of the line. While pressing Y key, position it to the center. Now for this shape layer 1, from Add, select Trim Path. For Trim Path, now at 1 second, create keyframe for start and end, change start to 100%. Now at start of the timeline, set start and end to 0%. Select keyframes, change keyframe assistant to easy ease. Now let's adjust the speed graph for start and end one by one. For start, adjust the speed graph as shown. Now for end, adjust the graph as shown. Perfect. Now create duplicate of this shape layer. Place it over this subtext. Perfect. Here you can see both the layer have same one-side animation. Now for the subtext layer, let's change its direction. For shape layer, in content, in shape, on the reverse path direction. Now you can see the preview. Now let's adjust the position of the shape layer and text layer on the timeline, place them as shown. Here you are free to adjust the position of the shape and text layer according to your text and shape layer. Place them at distance of 5 to 10 frames from each other, for text layer and also for shape layer. Now let's create duplicate of the shape layer. We will use the for the below text layer. Position the shape layer 3 below. Perfect. Now for this shape layer, we will reduce the stroke value. Let's change the shape direction. Here you can increase or decrease the size of this shape. Press S to bring up scales, unlink the scale, reduce the scale size for shape layer as shown. You can see the preview. Here I will set it to 50%. Now let's again create a duplicate. For this duplicate, adjust the position. Adjust the position. Let's reduce the stroke value. You can see the preview. Here I will set this stroke value to 5. Here I will create 2 more duplicates of this shape layer 4. Now adjust the position as shown. You can see the preview. Here you are free to change the direction, position, and also position on the timeline. Perfect. Here if you want to reduce this shape's size, you need to unlink the scale, Reduce the scale value. Here you need to adjust the position for the shape and text layer on the timeline. Perfect. Now let's select all the layers. Pre-compose them. Name it as title. Now for this title composition, let's enable time remapping. Now at 2 seconds, create keyframe for time remap. Now at 3 seconds, change time remap to 2 seconds. This will create the hold effect for this slower third. Now for this end keyframe, change time remap to 0. This will create the out effect. You can see the complete preview. Here you can adjust the position for this title composition, place it wherever you want. Perfect. Here our lower third is created. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. See you next week with another awesome tutorial.